Hello students, today we are going to start new chapter congruent triangle, chapter number 7. So first of all I would like to explain what is the meaning of congruent. Congruent means same shape and same size. In earlier classes you have already familiar about congruent line segment. If the measures of the lengths of two line segments are equal, so we can call them congruent. So now congruency of triangles. There are some properties, some rules of congruency. Two triangles will be congruent if their corresponding sides are equal. Suppose these are two triangles A, B, C, D, E, F. These are two triangles. So correspondent means AB is correspondent of D. If AB is equal to D, BC is correspondent of EF, it means BC is equal to EF, and AC is equal to DF. So these are corresponding sides. So two triangles will be congruent if their corresponding sides are equal. Congruency means if one triangle is kept on other and other triangles will be covered exactly, we can call them congruent. So first rule of congruency, if two triangles are having equal sides, we can call them congruent triangles. First rule, if all the sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides of other triangle, then triangles are congruent. If all the sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides of other triangle, then triangles are congruent. Congruent means same shape, same size. Same shape, same size. So this rule is known side, side, side congruency rule. This is very important. Every student must learn these rules. When you solve the exercise, so you need to apply these rules in the exercises. So first rule, side, side, side congruency rule. In senior class, in class 10, we will give the proof. In this class, you have to learn only if two triangles are having equal sides, we can call them congruent triangle. Is it clear? Yes. Now second rule. If two sides and included angle, if two sides included angle if two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to corresponding sides other triangle. If two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides and included angle of other triangle, then triangles are congruent. Triangles are congruent. So these are two triangles A, B, C, D, E, F. Two sides, this side is equal to this one, this side is equal to this one, angle B is equal to angle E. So we can call them congruent triangles. Side angle side congruency rule. This rule is known side angle side congruency rule. So side angle side congruency rule. First side side congruency rule. Second is side angle side congruency rule. Third, if two angles and included side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides corresponding angles and side of other triangle then triangles will be congruent. Triangles will be congruent. This rule is known angle angle side. So angle side angle congruency rule. For example, these are two triangles A, B, C, D, E, F. Angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, and this side is equal to this one. Angle side angle. So this rule is known angle side angle congruency property. Is it clear? First rule side congruency rule. Second is side angle side congruency rule. Third is angle two angles and non-including side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding angle angles and non-including side of other triangle then triangles will be congruent. So this rule is known angle side congruency rule. Angle side congruency rule. For example, these are two triangles. So angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF, known including sides. So because AB and DE are including sides. So non-including means which is not include making these angles. So BC is equal to EF. So this rule is known angle side congruency rule. Next is right angle hypotenuse side. In the right angle triangles, phi in right angle triangle, in right angle triangle, if hypotenuse and one side of right angle triangle are equal to the corresponding hypotenuse and sides of other triangle, then triangles will be congruent. So these are two right angle triangle. Right angle means a triangle in which one angle is 90 degree. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So angle B is 90 degree and in this one angle E is 90 degree. So AC is equal to DF and AB is equal to D. So these triangles are congruent and this rule is known RHS. RHS means right angle, S stands for hypotenuse and S stands for side. So this rule is known right angle hypotenuse side congruency rule. So these are the main points which are related to congruency, and by applying these rules we will solve the exercise. So this is all for today. In next discussion we will prove the theorems related to congruency. Thank you.